What's up, everybody? It's your buddy, it's your pal, Mr. Nice Guy. Welcome back to our College Football 26 Dynasty here with the Troy Trojans. We finished our first season 13-1. It was so painful. That one loss came in the conference championship game, a rematch loss to James Madison University, where we got first and goal at the goal line, rushed to the line, and then all of a sudden the players all looked for a play and time ran out. So painful. We've had one heck of an offseason. We had the Heisman Trophy winner at running back. No players drafted in the NFL, but we had a phenomenal recruiting class, finishing in the top 20. Number 16, the next closest team in the Sun Belt, was number 52. Great recruiting class. Brought in some great defensive players, including a 5-star true freshman who has elite development at defensive end, an edge rusher who's going to be starting for us this year. I've already taken the opportunity of kind of building our schedule. It's a little wonky. We're going to play 3 non-conference games. We're playing a 9-game conference schedule. 3 non-conference games. We're starting out week 0 versus UAB. We went to UAB last year. They're coming to us this year. It is a rivalry game. Then we're headed out to Texas to take on Sam Houston. They had an 11-3 record. Great record, great team. UAB had 2-10. Terrible record. We come back home to take on Jack State, who had an 8-5 record. Another rivalry game, another Alabama game. Then we roll right into our conference schedule. Nice mix of home and away, so we should be able to bring folks in for visits during recruiting. Let's just jump in. We're going to set up the recruiting board. We're not going to dive into depth chart just yet, but it's very exciting. All right, we're back. Sorry about that interruption. All right. Prospect list. Oh, we got a 4-star. Look at, we got a couple of 4-stars. Let's sort it by rank. Oh, great running back there. North-South blocker. Okay, blocker. That's okay. Let's take a look at him. We athlete here. East-West playmaker. That's a running back. Another running back here, elusive bruiser. Let's look at him. I got a left tackle there. That's a power rusher. Yep, we'll bring him in. Left edge, right guard, Mike, D tackle. There's a QB that's interested. Dual threat. We do need a QB, so let's take a look at him. Defensive edge, right guard, left tackle. Ooh, we've already jumped way ahead on what we need to be. 625. Let's start sorting through in here and see what we got. That's a bust. Nope. 81 speed, terrible. Nice, good job. Jim Corner, yes. This is East-West playmaker. This is a running back. 90 speed, I like that. Throw him an offer. 91 speed, even better. Especially on an elusive bruiser. Yes. Left tackle. Power rusher looks good. 4-star. Left edge. Gem 4-star. Yes. Another left edge. Not a gem, but he looks good. 6'5", 236. Welcome. Nope, nope, nope. We don't want to exit. Nice D tackle, pure power, 91 strength up the middle. Love it. Quarterback here. Dual threat. 81 speed, 93 throw power. Love it. It's pretty good there. All right, we got ourselves a pretty good recruiting class here. It's really, really good. I'm not going to use any more. Looks pretty good. Custom schedule looks good. Let's go ahead and update our coach skills. We got 24 skill points. Let's look at strategist. We could use 2 here on strategist. So this is all about recruiting, really. So with 24 points, we could use 3 on tactician. Let's do this. I want to boost my QB, so we get 1 more usage here. Let's boost the O-line. There we go. Looks good. That still hasn't shifted us to a tactician style, but we've got a pretty good setup here for a recruiter. I like it. So we got our custom schedule done. We got our recruiting board done. We're jumping straight ahead. All right, so we got our very first game. Let's just jump straight into our recruiting, see what we got going on here. So we want this corner at the top. Anyone that's got a gem. There's another gem. All right, that's it on our gem players. So we got 10 players we can throw 50 on. Oh, we don't want to add a prospect. Nope, nope, nope. Sorry. Back to recruiting board. So this young man here, we are throwing, yep, right there. $50 on those guys. I thought I offered him a scholarship. How had not offered him a scholarship? 25 on him. I like these left tackles. I think we're going to start out throwing 25 on most of these guys. I just want to see how recruiting goes with them. We'll see. There'll probably be some players that we fall way behind. Like this quarterback right here, we're not even on his list. And he's got multiple offers. So we're going to go ahead and take him off. We're going to leave it at that right there. Got 13 prospects we're starting out with. Putting 50 on all of the guys who are gem prospects. We're pretty well set up. Now it's time to go take a look at our team. It's time to look at the depth chart and see what we do here. Crowder, best overall. He's got the best awareness. His throw power goes to Kinholtz, who I don't know how Kinholtz ended up here. I want to look at his statistics. Where did he come from? I have no idea where this guy came from. I think he came from Arizona State in the transfer portal, but I don't know how he ended up here. He's got 49 skill points, which means he is maxed out. Oh, he's not. How is he not maxed out? This is pretty easy. Can improve his throw power as well. He must have come like during the summer, so he didn't take time in the... He didn't take part in spring drills, and so there you go. I mean, he immediately becomes our starter. His accuracies jump way ahead of... Yeah, so there you go. Lincoln Kenholtz becomes the starter. Dual threat as well, so super fast. So Kenholtz jumps ahead. He's the starter. He doesn't have some of the other things that Crowder has, but he's just better. So Kenholtz there. We need to check everybody. Lovett is... Ooh, I don't know. Fitzgerald looks pretty good. Walters looks really good. I think Fitzgerald is actually the better guy. He's got better carrying and better strength. So Fitzgerald gets the nod to start. Fullback. Fullback, Pemberton, and Bram. That's fine. Wide receiver. A little disappointed in Lockridge, and his speed is very slow. So we're going to drop him down to 4th wide receiver. Some pretty tall guys here. All 3 guys greater than 6'2". Tight end, Green. That's an easy pick. You want Ellis to start at left tackle? I'm fine with that, as long as I've got somebody good starting at right tackle. That works for me. I really don't care. Left edge, Landry. I let Griffin step up there and be his backup. Right edge, it's easy. It's Church. It's the freshman phenom. He's going to be backed up by a senior. Defensive tackle, it is what it is. We'll do the best that we can. Sam linebacker. Mike linebacker. Bray Hubbard is a safety converted to linebacker. He's going to be our sub linebacker as well. Will linebacker. You know, it is what it is. It's going to be the sophomore, actually. Sophomore's got better speed. Corner, we're pretty well set for the year. Keon Saab joins us. Free safety. Strong safety, it's Isaac Smith. Kicker and punter, we've got freshmen. And then kick returner, punt returner, I don't care. Third down back. Who's got the better catching? All right, it's going to be AC Walters. He's got the better catching. Power back Fitzgerald. Yep, slot wide receiver. I'll go with Tate. That's fine. Rush left in, left edge. Yep. Rush right in should be the right edge. Oh, no. Gonna be Bray Hubbard. Not Bray Hubbard. What in the world? Church is gonna be our rush right edge. Rush D tackle. You're two true. It's gonna be all of our freshmen there in the middle. Oh no, not Church. There we go. Sub linebacker. Yep, Bray Hubbard. All right, folks, we've got ourselves a team put together. $76 overall. We're going to play only offense here. We're taking on UAB. Just a moment, folks. All right, here we go.
Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front.
Green wearing number 14 like our previous tight end. Very nice. That's a first down. What in the world? Oh, number 17 did not cut back like he was supposed to. That's Green, baby. That's our vertical threat tight end, and he's a junior. Touchdown, Troy. We got to give Fitzgerald a new number.
We'll see what this offense can do sitting inside its own 20.
Throw it away. There we go. Go to the second quarter. Yeah, he lost it before. And there you go. Team is not playing very balanced right now. Boom. Beautiful throw. There we go. There we go. Fitzgerald in for another touchdown.
offside, defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
There we go. Now, that's the thing. Last year, we had a very balanced offense, dink and dime, and running game. And this year, we have some home run hitters. Including a quarterback who can take off like that. Apologies there. I pulled out my microphone instead of pulling out my headset, or pulling out my charger for my headset. All right, let's get into the second half. We're doing pretty good. Offense looks pretty good. We got some explosive power on offense. Something we were missing last year. Got Green, our absolute home run hitter at tight end with that vertical threat. It's crazy. Oh, got blown up in the middle. Ken Holtz is probably going to be the big difference maker this year. Fact. Oh, he almost beat it. Oh. Fitzgerald in for another touchdown. Now, what we'll have to take a look at is our starter from last year, if he's got a red shirt left. If he does, then what we may do is we may not play him this year. We may save him for the next year. Because Lincoln Kenholtz is obviously going to be the starter. Fitzgerald, obviously our starting running back. He is killing it right now. Of course, Green, 4 catches, 129 yards as a tight end. They are lined up so terribly right now. Number 7 comes down with it. Who is that? Elusive route runner. It's our junior. Fitzgerald in for his 4th rushing touchdown. All right, folks, at this point, let's take a look at our depth chart. Senior. It doesn't show the red shirts. There's Kilcrease. All right, at this point, we're going to put the freshmen up there. We're going to mass sub the backups. For the first down. Very nice. Well, our true freshman punter will get an opportunity to boot the ball away. Yeah, inside the 20. There we go. Nice punt there. Interception. Give us 500 yards of offense there. Just cannot get the throw off. He got it. 1st and 10. Oh, couldn't get in there. Get in there. There we go. Another touchdown for the Trojans. That's with the backups on the field. I was going to let the backups get in there, get some playing time. We're at 42-17, 537 yards of offense. We're going to let this freshman quarterback get one more series, and then I've got the true freshman. We're going to let him get out there. Another first down. Here we go. Very balanced offense. 270 on the ground, 286 through the air. Ooh, blown up. Lockridge, the true freshman, gets himself a catch. You know, eventually we may take Troy, move them into the American or Conference USA. I'm not going to put them in the SEC or anything like that, but definitely want to try to build the American into that conference where your group of 5 champions going to get lots of opportunities in the college football playoff. That Lockridge again? Was Lockridge. Nice. Nice first down run there. Go to the 2-minute timeout. I was going to put my true freshman quarterback in, but man, seems like he may not get that opportunity. .600 yards of offense. May give an opportunity for our true freshman kicker to kick a field goal. Yep, here comes our true freshman kicker. 39-yarders, his first kick of his college career. And he makes it. First kick, and it's good. What a good game. Troy comes out winners 45-17. 20 carries, 140 yards, 4 touchdowns for Fitzgerald. Looking to be our next great running back here at Troy. It's a great way to start the season. We start the season out with a win. Yeah, no signings here. Nobody up to their 5th school yet. So no visits to schedule. Akeem Fitzgerald wins Offensive Player of the Week for the conference. And we're already on to week 1. For us, it's week 2. Traveling out to Texas to take on Sam Houston. That'll be next time. It's your buddy, it's your pal, Mr. Nice Guy. I'll catch you later.